Yo, what is up guys? Taco here and welcome back to another Minecraft Let's Play video. Hope you guys are having an awesome day. I know it has been a long time since I've made a video. I know. I have been extremely busy, with school and my substituting stuff. Because I think I'd mentioned that's one of the things that is keeping my schedule busy is that. Um, and of course, gotta watch football and all that bunch of stuff because it's that time of the year. Um, but yeah, before we get into what we're gonna do today, I would like to show a few things off that I have done. You can see it right there. I added another one of these right here. Oh, I don't wanna break the whatever that's called. I had another one of these little rock formations. There was like a little area. There's like a little thing over there that stuck out, and I figured I'd just turn it into rock just because I I liked it better as rock. I also cleared out some land there. I have a project that I'd like to build there. It's not that big, but I'm gonna keep that to myself so I don't spoil the fun. Um, Actually, you know what? I don't really care. I'm going to just go ahead and say it anyway. But it's not what we're doing for this video, so it doesn't really matter. I'm going to be building my skeleton horse stable there. I say stable. I guess it's a stable for skeleton horses. Mainly because I'm tired of seeing them in the library. And, like, when you walk in a library, the last thing you want to see is a bunch of dead horses. Um, Speaking of which, actually, no, wait. We'll talk about that in a sec. So what I wanted to show you down here as well is I got busy doing stuff. As you can see, I added some more stone wall, stuff like that. But I also added this. It looks bad, I know. I don't care. But yeah, I added this little thing that has actually. Well, let me just tell you how it works if you don't know. So in this chest, it's full of carrots, and then behind it, there's a comparator that leads all the way around to here. So basically, this light symbolizes that this chest is full. And then this chest is not full. So that's why this light is not on. And yeah, that's about it. Simple math, or simple redstone stuff. And I'm very simple because I'm not very good at redstone. So that is why I am doing it simply. Or it's being simply done. A lot of big news in Minecraft, obviously, since I last recorded. I did not at all talk anything, I don't think, about the Copper Age update, which I'm very excited for. Adding, more variations of copper blocks, copper armor, copper weapons, tools, copper horse armor, copper torches. I think it's copper torches, right? Where I think it's green, a green torch. So that makes me happy. And of course, the copper golem, which I am very excited for because we haven't had a golem in this game, in vanilla at least, for what, 13 years? Because I think it was 2012 when the jungle update was, wasn't it? Title update 12, I think was what it was called, like for Xbox. I don't know what, like the 1.4 or 5 or 6, 10, 12, 100, 19. I don't know what it was for like Java or whatever, but yeah, so very excited for a new golem, especially since I voted for it in the mob vote and it didn't win. But that's okay because it's going to be in the game now. So yeah, I do think though I would argue that if this copper golem, like the copper golem that we have now, that like comes with the chest and like puts stuff in, he's basically like an item sorter, I guess. I think that's what the purpose of them is. The copper golem, what their purpose is, certain through stuff. Yeah, I mean, I think if this copper golem was the one that we voted on instead of the one that randomly mashes buttons, then I'm pretty sure this one would have won. Well, either won or it would have been a little closer than it was. I think it was like a 54 to 46 vote or something like that. 54 or 45. I don't know. But I would argue that it would have won. And also, we had Minecraft Live, and that was fun. I actually didn't watch it till a few hours later because I completely forgot because it was on a football Saturday and I was already I was at a football game. So, but yeah, so we're getting like a squid in a shell. I don't know what it's called. It's a Nautilus. Yeah, the thing that is named after like the shell that we have in the game. Um, then we got zombie Nautilus. Uh, you can ride the Nautilus. It's like basically a horse underwater. It's like a seahorse. Ha ha. Yeah. Yeah, terrible joke. And then we finally get the zombie horse in vanilla Minecraft in survival, not in creative, which that's also kind of exciting. We get excuse me, spears, and I think that's it. I don't remember anything else. There's probably something else, but I just don't remember. Oh, and then Nautilus armor, and you can breed them, so you can get baby Nautilus. But that's all I remember. So there might have been more. I don't know. Like I'm gonna be honest, and I think this contradicts something that I've said earlier in videos past or whatever. But I I like that they're you know doing more Minecraft lives to show off like they're adding more things, but I feel like they're not update up the biome. Like one of my friends even asked me, like we were talking about it, and he was like, "Do you think that they're ever going to update the end, since that's like the biggest thing that has been teased? Well, not teased by them, but like they've been baiting us for years about, oh, we're gonna update the end, or do you all want to see an end update, or oh, you all like an end update, and then years come and years go, and we still don't have it. So it is what it is. I guess. I mean, I feel like the end should be updated, but at this point, I mean, it's pretty obvious either they don't want to or they're just not going to tell us until whatever happens. I don't know. I don't know. All right, everybody, I am back and I have my picture ready to go and I still have my inventory full. I did not think about that at all. I also realized that I don't have a crafting table and I'm very upset about that. And I don't really want to make one because I have like 100. So what I'm going to do is the most responsible thing. Like I think I have like 20 crafting tables in my storage unit. So yeah, making one is not something I want to do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be responsible and just steal the crafting table from inside the sugar shack. That's responsible, isn't it? Stealing is responsible, kids. No, I'm just kidding. It's not. Don't do it. Yeah, just don't do it. Taco Does YT Incorporated does not condone the use of stealing to do stuff. That was said very poorly, but I think you got my point. Don't do it. Just don't do it. Don't do it. Do not do it. Don't do it. Did I bring... Okay, now I'm going to get mad. I don't think I brought... Okay, I didn't mean to put that there. Yeah, I didn't bring any lights, and I'm very upset about it. Literally no lights. WTF, bro. Okay, so there's a way we can fix this. Actually, no, there isn't. We'll just have to deal with it later. In all honesty, if you would want my honest opinion, which I'm sure nobody does, but I personally, when it comes to like the update in general, like the what I want to see, I think I've made it pretty clear what I would like to see in an update. Given the videos that I made about like the oh, what does Taco want to see in an update. I think it was actually, oh crap, no. No. So like I think it was like what penguins, which I think that was before they announced that penguins were coming. I also need to make sure. No, I'm not doing this right. I apologize for my distraction. It was like I think it was like corn, like cornfields and tomatoes, which I know they did tease like that. They pulled a stunt with like the was it the Tomo the tomato, like oh, if you grow tomatoes and it goes bad, then you have the chance of spawning an evil monster thing named Tomo. And then they're like, just kidding, it's not actually in the game. I think it was something like marketplace customization or something, which was cool, but I was very angry when they teased that because I'm like, come on. Like, I don't even like tomatoes, and I was still offended by that. It hurt my feelings. I'm gonna put all this crap that I don't need. But no, 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 no. We're gonna keep that. Keep the ender chest because J-Rares would be like, oh, you gotta keep the ender chest in your inventory because you'll lose your stuff or something. Oh. And all I have to say is hush. Dark spruce. No, not dark spruce, dark oak. Duh. Okay, I think I've officially lost my mind. There we go. Now I think I need like a yeah, I need a flower pot with oh that's right, I didn't bring it. That's something that can be done later. It doesn't have to excuse me, that doesn't have to be done right now. Um I'm gonna need more of that terracotta. I don't know why I didn't bring more. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Um so now what I need to do is see, I think I need to build out here. This is for like, there isn't really going to be anything up there. I do want to make sure I'm doing this right though. Okay, so there's two here. I'm looking at my blueprints, so that's what I'm doing, just in case if you're like, what the heck is he doing? Which I have on my phone. So, all right, so we got two, and then I think there's the one in the corner. And then, yeah, so then it just keeps going. It basically just wraps around. It's just a little balcony. Like I said, there isn't actually anything special about this. It's literally a balcony, and realistically, there's nothing up there. It's just for detail, fun detail. Everybody likes detail, which, as I said, I'm gonna have to get more. Um, for now, we're just gonna make it look nice and even like that. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to need. Why did I bring fences? I don't think I need. Oh yeah, I do. I'm losing it again. I literally need the fence poles. All of these right here need to be facing this direction, and all of these need to be facing that direction. It's very odd. It's a very complicated design, but I assure you it does look good. So I'm just gonna just the simple way. Let's see. So I think yeah. So no, 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 no. That's not gonna work. We're just gonna. There we go. I think yeah, yeah, yeah. This is right. This is right. There we go. So yeah, this is gonna be like all the way around underneath. I think it's gonna look good. And then of course on top you're gonna have the fences, kind of on the balcony, keeping people from wanting to fall off. Obviously, and not intentionally, because I mean that would hurt. But yeah, I'm gonna take a little break and I'm gonna show you what I have when I come back. All right, everyone, I'm back. Ow, that actually hurt my head. Anyway, I am back. So this is, I think I showed this off. Um, got all this done as much as I can do because, like I said, I still need a little bit more terracotta. I need to get the lights for underneath these carpets. I think it's just glowstone, which I mean, obviously, it doesn't really matter what it is. Um, but yeah, and then also over here, I have the stairs. I'm using more of these copper grates, so it just comes up here, and then you walk around, and yeah, you get to see absolutely nothing. But that's kind of what goes on in a bank, really, is a whole lot of nothing. So, yeah, I actually think that's pretty much all I have for you guys today. Unfortunately, um, do a little bit more work off camera, and by the next episode, everything that I can think of at least should be done, and the bank should be fully operational and finally completed after 3, 4 months, however long it's been. I actually don't remember when the last time I worked on it was on camera for you guys. So, yeah, I guess that's it. Hopefully, like I said, I'll have that done for by the next video, which I'm going to make sure that I try my very, very best, that I actually plan to record a video for tomorrow. I said, well, tomorrow from when I'm recording this, which today it should still be the same day. Um, because they announced during Minecraft Live that tomorrow, from when I'm recording this, tomorrow, September the 30th, is when the Copper Age update will come out. And I want to make sure that I have a video for you guys showing off all of the, hopefully all of, or some of at least, the cool features that they have, like the Copper Golem, all that stuff. I don't personally know what kind of purpose I would have for the Copper Golem, um, other than using it as a statue, because I don't really think I need a storage system, for them, for the copper golems to help me with, because my storage unit is like 5, 6 blocks high and they don't work that way. So, I mean, maybe at least they could help me sort out the bottom row chests. I mean, it's better than nothing, right? I mean, it's better than nothing, I guess. So we'll just have to wait and see. So yeah, honestly, I love with the vibrant visuals, just looking at Taco Town from a distance. Um, on this Xbox, it doesn't really show off very well because the render distance is not as good. But the Xbox Series S or X, I don't remember which one it is. It's the one that I can't like. It's not. I can download games and use the discs. I think it's the X. I don't know. Point being, okay. Point being, I love looking at Taco Town from a distance, especially at night. It just looks phenomenal, which I think I've shown that off before. Yeah, it's just I don't know what to say. It's beautiful. I just need to build more stuff. I want like more taller buildings and stuff like that. Like I have an idea for a tall building somewhere over in this direction, just because from when I'm walking over to my house from my house to Taco Town, and I'm not, sometimes I do walk, I don't fly. Um, I want to build something tall somewhere over here, because whenever I look, I just see a big gap. Like I think it's right here. There's like a gap right here where there isn't really anything tall. Because like you see the clock tower and you see Sony Tower over there. The giant PlayStation 5. But then there's like a big hole over here, and I might record a clip on the Xbox X just to, I guess, see. So, with all of that being said, I want to thank you guys very, very much. I just realized that I'm still carrying off materials that need to go back in the shulker box over here. But anyway, I want to thank you guys so very much for sticking with me and for watching this video, as I have wanted to make a video for a long time, and I finally had a little bit of downtime because it's a Monday and I don't want to do any work on Monday because Mondays suck. So I just took Monday and said, you know what, I'm going to make a video because I haven't done so in a very long time. At least it feels that way. I feel like I haven't done one of these in a very long time. Even if it's only been a month or two, whatever it is. You at least got to make sure I have a video for the month of September, because that would be very sad. I don't want to have to go one month without a video if I don't have to. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna get back on track before I completely forget what I was saying. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. I do hope that you enjoyed it, even if I talked too much, which I mean I do that a lot anyway. I apologize. But yeah, if you did in fact enjoy this video, make sure you hit the like button and comment down below any suggestions or feedback that you might have. Anything to do with any building ideas that you might have, um, exploration ideas, just or something that you want to do. Like I mean, I could start doing challenges, like like in the beginning of the video, like do like a 1 minute thing that I need to do in a minute's time, something like that. Like just some challenge. Like I mean, it doesn't have to be anything. Honestly, I'm just speaking out loud here. Just anything that you have a suggestion for me to do, I would be most appreciative if you would leave it down below so I can look at it and see what I can do, if it's possible, whatever like that. And hit the subscribe button if you have not done so already to see, what all kind of crazy uploads Taco has to offer. So, yeah, I guess that's it. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day. And hopefully, what the heck are you doing? Staring at this allium. I think that's what it is, an allium. Get a life, bro. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I love you. Not really, but yeah, he gives me emeralds for carrots or something. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Hope you have an awesome day, and hopefully I will see you again very soon. Peace out.